Hello friends, and good Friday morning to you all. It's finally Friday. Yay, I'm so excited. I'm so glad it's finally Friday. I don't have any plans tonight, but tomorrow at some point, because I'm sleeping in, so it's not going to be early, at some point tomorrow we are going to have to go buy a new refrigerator. Because ours is broken. I mean, it still works, but there is a specific part of it that no longer works. And so luckily I bought the 5-year extended warranty, so gotta go buy a new fridge. Other than that, what do y'all have planned for this weekend? I'm gonna do a whole lot of nothing and just see what the weekend brings me. But today we have to do all of our normal Friday stuff. We're gonna do a little bit of mandatory savings. We're gonna stuff some sinking funds. We are going to stuff Mr. Kim's binder. And last but certainly least, we are going to save money for some of our bills. But before we get started doing that, I have a little bit of happy mail to share with you, and this first one I'm super duper excited about. I placed an order to Rainbow Budgets and it came in today. So I had ordered this one to go in the auto binder, and she threw in some extras, and one of them I'm like super psyched about because I really wanted it. So she also sent this one. So this one saves 60, values 2 through 7. This one, it just says saves 50, and I love all the really cool pink scratchers on this one. I don't know where she got them, but they're seriously awesome. But the one that I'm most excited about was she sent me a rainbow drive-in, and I really wanted this one, and this one has been in my shopping cart for quite some time. So I am super duper psyched about this. So I think these will all go in the auto binder, just at different times. This one will for sure. This one's going to go in first. This was the one that I have been waiting on, and so when this one's done, then we'll do Seize the Day and then Rainbow Drive-In. I'm super excited about that one. But then I also got some freebies, of course, paper clips, because we budgeters are crazy about paper clips, and some very pretty stickers. And I'm guessing that Mahalo Nui Loa, I probably butchered that. Mary, if I butchered that, I'm so sorry. It's not my intention to butcher it. So a little scratcher, and then I have seen this on the channel of others. Seems like Becca did this one at one point. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it one time, and I'm sure I'm gonna say it incorrectly. Humu nuku apua'a.
Oh my God, is that the fish?
Yeah. Did I say it?
Yeah.
Wow. Humu nuku apua'a. Hawaii state fish. Anyway, at some point you will see this in our mini Monday binder, because I'm going to use that one as well. So I am super excited, super duper excited about that order, and I'm super duper excited that it came in, and I'm going to be even more super duper excited if I hear from her and she says I said it even remotely correctly. Like, that'll be really super awesome. The next batch of happy mail I have is from one of my pen pals. It's from my bestie Lisa. So I'm in a couple of pen pal groups, but this particular one that I'm in with Lisa, this was what she sent out for this month. She says, "Hello, my friend. I hope you are having a great summer. It has been extremely hot in North Carolina. To be honest, I have been daydreaming about the cooler temps of fall already." Same, girl, same. "Although the summer has just begun, it has me wondering if I will see monarch butterflies later this year. My mom and I have both planted so much milkweed," oh, they'll love that, "and other native plants that attract butterflies. My son and I overwintered eastern black swallowtails a couple of years ago." That's so cool. "We wanted to keep them safe as they love to lay their eggs on my parsley." Maybe they made a snack of it. He did a video report of them during COVID, and his class got to watch them emerge and be set free. "Although we see so many butterflies, we have not seen any monarchs in our yard. My theme for this month is the monarch butterfly. I want you to enjoy their beauty, save lots of money with these challenges, and also bring awareness. They only lay their eggs on the leaf of milkweed plants. I had no idea. Hence, the reason for their population decline and why they are endangered. Hardly anyone I know plants milkweed. Anyway, let me know if you see any butterflies in your yard, especially monarchs. Your friend, Lisa. I had no idea. I guess I'll be planting some milkweed in my yard then. So I got a very, very cute little butterfly paper clip. I love that. Very cute butterfly paper clip and a butterfly. Listen, Missy, you just pipe down. A couple of very cute little monarch tinies. She's still making fun of me. I hope y'all can hear that. And then some minis, a plant milkweed from monarchs. These are very pretty. I love the background wallpaper. And then this one. And then this is really cool. It's a bookmark with scratchers on it. So I assume there's, of course, some dollar amounts underneath there that you can save for. So very cool. I will absolutely add that to my Penpal binder and even my regular Mini Monday stuff. All right, up next, this was my membership packet from Becca Budgets. This was my membership packet for July, and you got a summertime scratch, roll, and save, and you got the cute, adorable little ants down here having some watermelon. Very adorable, so that will definitely go in my membership binder. And then look at this one. It is so pretty. Farmer's Market vibes, fresh watermelon, summer's best. Very cute. And then an adorable little thank you note. And then look at this. Cute little, here, let me take it out of here so you're not getting the reflection. She is just really on the ball with these magnetic bookmarks. Sweet Summer, and it's a watermelon. So cute. Although if I'm quoting Becca, it's so stinking cute. So stinking cute. It really is cute. It's very adorable. So thank you, Miss Becca. Auntie Becca, Jody has a story for you later, and it's gonna make you upset at Mom again. Apparently Mom or somebody was mean. It's Jody drama. It's Jody drama. Miss Becca and I both have the same type of dog, and so we commiserate back and forth over the drama of our puppy dogs. So this last Happy Mail I got was my membership package from Laura Bell Creations, and I got some stickers. That's a very cute little turtle. It reminds me of, what was his name? Crush from Finding Nemo. Very cute. And then a little thank you note with, get the little gal on there. That's so adorable. And then a Save 25 scratcher. Very adorable. I will save that for my membership binder. Ah, look at that little guy. He's so cute. And so 3 times 4 is 4 times 4 is 16 times 3. Oh God, do I have to do that math in my head? 8.
You got this.
Carry the 1. See, $48 for this one. I should have known that already. Why did I not know that already? Anyway, and I've seen this one, I believe, on our Etsy shop. I wake up every day with a good attitude, and then idiots happen. Saves 45, 1 through 7. Very cute. Thank you, Laura Bell. She is getting ready for a gigantic whole family birthday party, so I would imagine she'll be a wee bit busy and probably just a little bit MIA for the next few days. All right, well, let's go ahead and get started on our money saving ventures. We will be saving quite a bit today. Oh, you know what? Before I do that, that was not me tooting. That was my chair. I have heard from quite a few folks that are just absolutely loving the Christmas binder or the new Christmas Savings Challenge book that's over on Ko-fi. Almost 300 downloads already, and that just tickles me beyond belief. Reminder, if you don't have the dashboards, they're posted over on Ko-fi. They're a separate post. So for those of you that had already downloaded the book, now you don't have to download the book twice. And there's 2 different sizes in there, A5 and A6, so depending on whatever size of binder you'll be putting it in. But let's go ahead and count our money. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, so 160, 170, 80, 90, 200, 210, 20, 30, and 40, 240. 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300, 35, 10, 15, 315 so far. 315, 316, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So 339. And I did double-checked yesterday to make sure that, you know, I was all squared away. So let's go ahead and get started in our little Figment here. We don't have as much to do in here anymore as I moved a couple of things out. But we will start with $5 Friday. We'll go ahead and put our $5 in, and let me color in another $5 on Figment here. $5 Friday. This is from Donna Powered by Creativity. This one is from AE Budgets. All right, there we go. So now in $5 Friday, we have 10, 15, and 20. And this one saves 65. And then once we're done with that one, then we'll start this one that saves 50. And then we will be moving on to something new. Very exciting. Alrighty, July. Moving on to our $1 a day. We're gonna be doing these next 7 days. So this Saturday through that Friday. And we'll be adding in $14, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'm going to color in another 7 little, I think these are bubbles. Alrighty, so let's see what we have in here. Oops, now. There we go. So we now have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. Fantastic. And I'm already ready for August. I think I even have the little slip in here. I think, maybe, I do. All right, build a buffer. We are going to do another $5 in here today. This one is from Caro Cash, and we'll save, this particular one will save $250 when I'm done. This was a digital download from her Etsy shop. So now in our build a buffer, we have 50, 55, 60, and 65. She had different denominations that you could save for. I just chose to start kind of, you know, small. All right, last but not least in here, we have Santa's Helper. I pulled a little bit out of my wallet to contribute to it. I had a little bit of rollover, a little bit of leftover. And we are putting $4 in here today. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, let me get 4 more circles colored in. Alrighty, so we have Only $12 more to go, and we will have completed this the second time. So we have 50 in the bank, and then 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. $38. So no, technically $88 if you count the money that's also in the bank. Alrighty, so that is it for the Figment binder. What I'm saving in Figment is getting less and less and less. All right, we're also done with those, so we'll get those out of the way. And let's go ahead and get started with high priority. All right, so no house insurance, but we are going to save for real estate taxes. And yes, I did move it over here. So we are adding another $20 today, and these are 25, so I can't color in any yet. Wait, can I? I could actually, couldn't I? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 550, and we have 580. Well, let's see here. I wonder if I even know what marker it was. Well, we'll just color in one more little tax icon. That's exciting. I believe we will be filling in all of those to save for the 1,000 that I'm trying to get to. So we have 500 in the bank, and then 20, 40, 60, and 80. So 580 in real estate taxes. Wonderful. And then we're going to come back here to, oh, I got to get that back to the bank. Car maintenance. And we're adding it another $20 today. So now in car maintenance, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50, 55. So $155. That is fantastic. Alrighty. Moving on to low priority. Get out of the way. Thank you. All right. Bath and Body Works gets its usual 5. So now in here, I have 100 in the bank and 25 in cash, so 125 total. 75 more to go, and that one's going to be fully funded. I did get their dashboards changed out. So he gets his normal 10, so he has $230, 200 in the bank and 30 in cash. Nope, 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 nope. Here we go. Pet care gets its usual 37, 35, 36, and 37. So now in pet care, we have, I have no idea, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 1, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. 115. Not quite enough to pay for their dog food, but they haven't, their new batch of dog food hasn't come yet. All right, so Mini Me changed hers as well. She has 200 in the bank. She got her 10, so she now has 230 in hers. And that is it for this binder. Now 'tis Mr. Kim's turn. Mr. K's binder. He gets $5 for gas, so he now has 10. Another 5 for truck. One of these days you'll come in here and it'll be all empty, knowing him. So he has $10 in truck. Christmas gets a $10 bill. So now Christmas has 20. And since that's saving to buy my Christmas present, that one is not done yet. $5 for books. So 10 in books. The rest of these will have 10 in them once I'm done. 10 in books. 5 going into computer stuff. So 10 in computer stuff. Hello, Mr. Franco. And finally, 5 into video games. And so now it has 10. Alrighty. He is now done. So all we have left is bills. I'm going to move that here and move these out of my way. Alrighty. Hi, baby.
Hi.
All right. He turned around and walked out. He's like, nope. All right, I forgot to pull up my cheat sheet for this one. Because there were a couple of things that changed and I don't remember what they were or what exactly the changes were. But I have a cheat sheet right here. Okay, Paramount stayed the same and it gets 2. So 1, 2, so Paramount now has 14. And I think at the end of the month, when I do the, you know, unstuffing and cash condensing, that $10 bill will go into 1 month ahead for Paramount. Canva gets 3. 1, 2, and 3. So Canva now has 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Netflix gets 5. So now Netflix has 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. This feels like it has been the longest month ever, and it's only the 11th. Like, make that make sense. All right, Microsoft gets 3. 1, 2, and 3. So now Microsoft has 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. YouTube gets 7. So 5, 6, and 7. I know I counted this out. I'm getting low on ones. YouTube has 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, and 23. I did make myself a cheat sheet for the days when I fill up my envelopes. So that'll make it easier. All right. Homeschool gets 7. Oh, I'm just sure that I've messed something up somewhere. That could be why I had those 3 extra leftover dollars, but we'll see. We'll see. So homeschool has 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 26. Amazon gets a $10 bill. So now it has 25. Internet, I had originally budgeted that this one would be going up, and then they came out and told me that in order to upgrade my service, I was going to have to put a 10-foot pole on top of my house. And I said, no, I don't think so. I'm not, nope, not doing it. So we're going back down to $25 for internet. So now in here we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, and 76. Don't need to do the upgraded amount. Water bill gets its usual $30. So now in water bill, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Cell phone. Yes, this is one of them that I'm doing extra on. So cell phone gets 35 now. Oh, I might have done it. I might have done it. So now in cell phone, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 1, and 2. 102? Only 102? Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's probably right. Electric should get the last little bit. So 20, 40, 45, 46, and 47. I guess I should have just trusted myself. So now in electric, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. 123. Perfect. All right, my friends. That is it. That is all. And that was far less painless, or far more painless than I thought it would be. So, you all have a wonderful Friday, and I will see you back here at some point tomorrow morning for Saving Saturday. Bye, friends.